Fisherman Jim's Kids from Love Songs of Childhood. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit librivox.org. Recording by Squidvash Love Songs of Childhood by Eugene Field. Fisherman Jim's Kids. Fisherman Jim lived on the hill with his bonny wife and his little boys. 'Twas, blow ye winds, as blow ye will, naught will ye reck of your cold and noise. For happy and warm were he and his, and he dandled his kids upon his knee to the song of the sea. Fisherman Jim would sail all day, but, when come night, upon the sands his little kids ran from their play, calling to him and waving their hands. Though the wind was fresh and the sea was high, he'd hear 'em, you bet, above the roar of the waves on the shore. Once Fisherman Jim sailed into the bay as the sun went down in a cloudy sky, and never a kid saw he at play, and he listened in vain for the welcoming cry. In his little house he learned it all, and he clinched his hands and he bowed his head. The fever, they said. 'Twas a pitiful time for Fisherman Jim, with them darlin's a dyin' afore his eyes, a stretchin' their wee hands out to him, and a breaking his heart with the old time cries he had heard so often upon the sands, till they thought they was helping his boat ashore, till they spoke no more. But Fisherman Jim lived on, casting his nets and sailing the sea, as a man will live when his heart is gone. Fisherman Jim lived hopelessly, till once in those years they come and said, "Old Fisherman Jim is powerful sick, go to him quick." Then Fisherman Jim says he to me, "It's a long, long cruise, you understand, but over beyond the raging sea I can see my boys on the shining sand, waiting to help this old hulk ashore, just as they used to, ah, mate, you know, in the long ago." No, sir, he wasn't afeard to die, for all night long he seemed to see his little boys of the days gone by, and to hear sweet voices forgot by me. And just as the morning sun come up, "They're holding me by the hands," he cried, and so he died. End of Fisherman Jim's Kids.